Hi guys, this is Travis2, Traveling Trav. It's my channel. Thank you for coming. Today I'm actually coming to you from Kuala Lumpur. I made a side trip this weekend to go to a healthcare conference, but I'm staying in Bukit Bintang, which is the most famous part of Kuala Lumpur. And since I'm here at the conference, I will be filming some footage for you on YouTube. Hope you enjoy this video. Bukit Bintang is a very vibrant area, and hope you enjoy this video. Here's a very popular section of Bukit Bintang, the Pavilion Mall. And here's a very popular intersection. Very, very vibrant. A lot of people. This is also where a lot of tourists come as well. This is in front of Pavilion Mall. Look at this beautiful waterfall. Here's another view of the water fountain from another angle. Here's the entrance of the Pavilion Mall. Fascinating that it's not even a weekend. I mean, this is a Thursday night. Very beautifully designed. Love the entrance, it's very grandiose. Here's another angle of the mall. And what is a mall in Asia without a food court? Look at this massive, massive food court. So this is one of those famous local dishes, char kway teow. And look at the noodle. And this is one of my favorites, rojak sauce. It's like a mixed tropical fruits with pineapple, cucumber. It's got fried churros, and it's mixed with this like sweet and salty soy sauce. Here's a famous nasi lemak place. This is a very traditional Malaysian food. Yeah, I see people eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The prices are not bad. We're looking at between $3 to $7. Chinese noodle place. Mi means noodle in Chinese. Wow, look at this place. You basically pick your own ingredient and then they cook it in a soup broth for you. Prices are slightly higher than the food court in Bangkok, but there are also cheaper choices. Look at this. This is about $3, $4. Oh, here's a Thai cuisine place. Prices are not bad. Also about $3, $5. Look at these Chinese restaurant here. There are so many Chinese tourists visiting the city. A lot of the Chinese tourists that used to go to Thailand are now going to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam and also Kuala Lumpur. It's one of my favorite places, barbecue duck and barbecue pork place. Oh, this place is my favorite Malaysian dessert, ice kacang and chendol. These are jello type of and shaved ice type of dessert. And like all Southeast Asian shopping mall, you're gonna get chicken rice. But the chicken rice here looks a little different. It looks like it's mostly grilled chicken instead of steamed chicken like you get in Bangkok. So I got this nasi lemak, which translates to rice, which is nasi, and then assorted items. I got the fried chicken, a boiled egg, and then there's they give you some dried little fishes and peanut and a spicy sauce. So this is $6 US dollars. The portion is huge. And then I also got this rojak dish. Again, it's ice. It's about $2 US. It's called the chendol, which is a very popular Malaysian dessert. It's got red beans, coconut milk, and some. This is a pandang jelly, and it's an icy drink, so it's shaved ice underneath and some brown sugar. This area is called Connection. It's basically an area that connects two major buildings, Pavilion and then the Millennial Hotel. Let's go take a look. Kind of reminds me of Vegas a little bit with the high ceiling and a lot of restaurants. The restaurants and bars. Arabica coffee, very famous in Southeast Asia. There's a bar, Red Kale by Soup. Here's a Latin restaurant with bar and music. As you can tell, horrible traffic in this area. I've been here a couple days and it's just gridlock every day. Here's a Grand Millennium Hotel. Sauces hanging upside down. This is one busy intersection. That reminds me of Times Square in New York. I've arrived at the famous night market, Jalan Alor. It's very close to Bukit Bintang, about a 8-minute walk, and it looks like it's pretty crowded, so I'm going to try to make my way through. This night market is famous because they pull out tables out of the restaurants onto the sidewalk. One side is a lot of street food, and then you got another side which is mostly outdoor restaurants. Look at the size of the crab. A lot of these outdoor restaurants that sell seafood. Apparently you can charge premium for seafood, and a lot of Chinese tourists, they go for it because Chinese folks, they like the seafood. I mean, all these restaurants look like they serve a similar menu. I wonder how you pick which restaurant. Alright guys, I've arrived at Kuala Lumpur's famous bar street called Changkat Road. This place is full of bars, they have live band, they have all kinds of entertainment here. Very, very busy. Maybe you can tell by the traffic. So let's go take a look. Very, very busy and vibrant, even on a Thursday night. Hey guys, this is Travis. Welcome to my channel, Traveling Trav. I'm coming to you live today from Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown, Pavilion Street. I'm here for a conference, so taking my time at night to come out and film and show you guys what Chinatown in KL looks like. The Chinese population in Malaysia is actually quite big. It makes up about 1/4 of the population. I think about 6 million people out of the 30-something million people in Kuala Lumpur or in Malaysia. So let's go take a look. Here's the entrance to Chinatown, called Pavilion Street. Very vibrant here at night. A lot of street vendors. It's actually covered to avoid the rain, but it's also open air, so no air conditioning. Right here in this area, you can buy really good replica items, i.e. copy items. The ones they put out at the storefront are actually not the best replicas. If you want, like they call them the A-graded replicas, they'll take you to the back. And I hear the A replicas are really, really good. Imitation looks just like the real product, but not cheap either. I mean, a lot cheaper than the original, but I hear it's still pretty expensive. Like you can get a Birkin, Hermes Birkin handbag. You know, market price is like 30-something thousand US dollars. You can get an A-graded one here for, I hear like about 1,600 to 1,000 US dollars. Look at some of these products. It looks like the real original ones. These Air Jordans. Here's a food court. Again, no AC, so it's hot as hell in here. This is one of my favorite Malaysian food, called the rib tea soup. It's a little different than the Singaporean one. The soup is a little more gravy-like. The Singaporean one is very soup-like with a lot of pepper. Oh, look at these mangosteen. And they got cherry, they got rambutan. It's all, except the cherry you find in the US. The rambutan and the mangosteen are actually very tropical fruits. Look at these Cartier bracelets. They even have like Tiffany stuff, all in a Tiffany color box. Alright guys, so I've arrived at Kuala Lumpur city center. They call it KLCC. And this is the famous Suria Mall, where the Petronas Towers in KLCC. So let's go take a look. Let's see how many stories it is. Looks like it's about 6 stories. A lot of name brand shops. Beautifully, beautifully designed shopping mall. This is the exterior of the entrance that goes out to this fountain where you can see the Petronas Tower. Oh, look at the crowd around the pond. I think at a certain time there's a water fountain display. A lot of people out and about. I guess it's cooler this time of the day. Oh, that's the Twin Tower. Very, very tall. These were once the tallest buildings in the world until it got overtaken by Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And the amazing thing is they actually built 2 of them. Here's a zoomed out view of the Petronas Twin Towers with the shopping mall and the fountain in the front. Very, very majestic view.